Alright, so I'm doing cleaning to the solar panels, or sorry, solar cells. And I'm trying to get the contacts. So you can see how, where it says the negative part there to be, well, whatever, but you could see right in there, it's kind of green. Fucking thing, whatever. Focus. So you see how it's green? Well, I drilled a hole in behind this port, right there, because that's where the negative, the little tiny hole, green hole there, because it's corroded. I'll fill that with like silicone after. But that's the positive. See how there's a shine to it? I drilled it in too. And you can do it there. So, go right from there. You don't have to bring these in. That's just if you really want to do what they did. This is just a manufactured fucking thing. And it looks like it's, like these are mint. Like, look how clean these are compared to, well, this is, what, number 15 Delta, because that's different types there. And right now I have, because there's A, B, C, D, E, F is 35, and G. G has a fuckload. So this is, so the biggest one I got right now is 4.28 volts, and that's that thing. That's that one. Luckily I only had to do a little drilling into that, and then there's the wire that's left over. Now you gotta remember the amount of connection that's in between this wire and, yeah, I'm stuck with my multimeter right now. Okay, just gonna put this back in there. Okay, I'll put it on 20 volts DC. So the voltage on there. I'm not checking the amps right yet. I'm just checking the volts. But because I can't find my black one, I just literally rammed a cable in here and it works. Because as long as there's current that can go through it. Oh shit, let's see, that's there. I'm just gonna move these in. So it's on the positive, negative. You can see, okay, now I'm gonna flip them upside down. Because, so, see if you could get, where's the positive? That's the positive, it's in. Okay. And over here is a little hole. It's not that fucking easy because I'm not that good at this shit. I hate electrical work. Just fucking get in, especially with a cable. So you see I'm getting about 2.4 volts. If it just fucking stays in. Okay, so, and I have to raise it a little higher, because that's what I'm doing it at. I'm doing it at 2 feet from that light above. I'm getting 2.73 right now. The way I have it set up, it's a little higher than that as you get closer. So, see, that's a good example. So if you really want to know how much volts you get out of things, the current generated, okay, as you see how it, god damn you fucking wire. There we go. So 2.49. So I'll get closer to the wire, or the light, sorry. And there, I'm sitting at 3.44, 3.46. 344 right now. And I'm about a foot away from the light. Get a little closer, because I have little wire left. 3.6 some. Okay, so just shows you how much. But I have a setup that it is literally on like a couple boxes to get me the right height. So it's even height between all these here. And that's what I'm doing. Alright, so I've got that one set up on here. It doesn't need any, because there's no issues. It's got actual wires that are coming out of it. The wires are aluminum, I would assume, because they're sure as fuck not silver. Because if these were silver, you wouldn't see people making them out of that. So it's out of aluminum, and aluminum's not as conductive as copper. Okay, so and the positive has not as much wires as the negative. I'm getting 3.58 volts out of that. Okay, and I just literally write it down because I gotta do a lot of inventory shit. And this is number 16 delta. Now, say I covered it up in half. That's about 2, 3, 5, so half of that one. Okay? So I covered up half. Let's just see what happens really, because I really don't know. I haven't tried that yet. And I'm getting 2.4 volts. So, it works. So, that's that. That's exactly how it is. And I'm literally, that's my height. Okay? So they're all even. Now this one here, I don't know if you can see that, there's nothing in it. But on this side, it's not corroded. So all I'm doing is taking my Dremel, I'm going to turn off my multimeter, save my battery, and I'm just going to clean out this hole. There we go, now I'm going to get a good connection. This is just fucking rubbing alcohol. Exactly what it is. Just a 50% rubbing alcohol. Just so I can clean the contacts, so if I do have any dirt and shit in there or extra stuff that's left over. Use a small screwdriver because it's just a little bit more narrow than that Dremel. Go inside and I just, there, done. I take the dry side and just soak up the excess because I don't need it, say the positive and negative connecting to each other. And alcohol is a liquid, and I'm pretty sure this liquid's conductible. So, alright, so make sure I have these set up to me. Positive is always on the left. Luckily they're all the same like that, so it works out really well. And I'm setting it, oh, and the multimeter I have is just, it's set for 20 milliamp, or not milliamps, 20 volts maximum. And I know these won't hit fucking 10 volts, so it's more accurate because it gives me 2 decimal places versus putting the decimal on the 200. Now I'll just do this real quick, and that way, that's there. And I got 3.34 out of that. That's perfect. Okay, 3.34. Now the reason why I'm writing it all down, because I'm going to have more than one panel. I started thinking about how many I want per panel. Well, I need to make 100 and some volts, right? Well, but I also don't want to be lifting a really heavy panel because my back is bad. Let's move this out of the way. So I'm going to probably, because I got 7 then, I could do 10 panels because they are actually, I thought they were 4x8, but they're 9 1/8 inch by 5 inch. So having 2 of those like that and having 5, that's 10 a piece. I can make 7 of those little panels, more mobile for me. Sure, it's a little more costly. Say I was going industrial, I'd fucking go like 100 of these things in one, because that way you're only making one border. That's what it is. It's not the front plate and the back plate of plexiglass. The front plate I'm getting it is out of 6 mil. It's from a place close to town here. Oh, but yeah, it's exactly what it is. So I'm the guy from the middle of nowhere, just listening to music. Got Tool on right now, and yeah, that's how I hang my headphones, so that way it stays off like that. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you want to think, or if you have any ideas that I haven't already thought of doing. I'm not completely fucking electrically inclined. I just gotta, you know, I would be wiring these right now, but I forgot that I don't have any solder, and I have lent them out to somebody that was in fucking BC, and then next you know, motherfucker never came back with the shit, and I forgot about it completely. And that was over a year or so ago. But I'm just gonna go to town, buy some solder, buy the plexiglass, and start working on getting actual panels made. And yeah, Seth, how you doing over there? Hey, good puppy. Make some power. Completely like, what is he doing? Yeah, fucking dog. Oh, and she always comes around. So, like always, have a good one.